countries in the region.
For the next question, Suleiman Masada with Con News.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for taking questions. I'll do it very fast. The Israeli government is still refusing to transfer the PA's money, and the Minister of Finance, Smotrich, said yesterday there are 2 million Nazis in Gaza, and I won't give money to Nazis just like the U.S. won't give money to Al-Qaeda. I would like to have your comment on that. And the second question is, the cabinet said, the war cabinet said that they are refusing to let Gazans go back to North Gaza. For now, is that something that you agreed on with your Israeli counterparts? Yeah. Thank you very much.
So, first, with regard to the Palestinian Authority revenues, these are their revenues. They should have them. They should have them in order to be able to make sure that they can pay their people who are providing essential services, including doing essential work in the West Bank, the Palestinian Authority security forces, who are playing a very important role in trying to keep peace, security, stability in the West Bank, something that's profoundly in Israel's interest. So we believe that those revenues should be released to them. Again, their revenues and being used to do something that's important to Israel. And when it comes to the future governance of Gaza, when the conflict is over, of course, people need to be paid. They need to be able to do the work necessary to administer Gaza, to do the other things that will be critical once the conflict ends. In terms of Palestinians and moving back north in Gaza, as I spoke to earlier, we have an agreement that the UN will now conduct an assessment to determine the conditions necessary for people to be able to move back home. There are a lot of really challenging and important issues to deal with, including things like unexploded ordnance and booby traps and other explosives that have been left by Hamas, infrastructure questions, proper support. All of those things are going to be evaluated by the United Nations pursuant to this agreement. And then, as soon as conditions allow, we want to see people be able to move back to their homes. And we've been very clear about the necessity of doing that when conditions allow, and making sure that if people want to go back, they can go.